So, good morning class. Today we will discuss about intramolecular hydrogen bonding. In the last sessions we discussed about hydrogen bonding and the first category of hydrogen bonding, that was intermolecular hydrogen bonding. But in this segment we will discuss about intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So as the name suggests, intramolecular means that this type of hydrogen bonding or this hydrogen bonding exists between atoms, between two or different atoms in the same molecule. If in a molecule there is a formation of hydrogen bonding between two atoms in the same molecule, then this type of hydrogen bonding is called intramolecular hydrogen bonding. For example, we will discuss about two examples of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, that is orthonitrophenol, that is the first example of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and the second is salicylaldehyde, and the second one is salicylaldehyde. So we will discuss about these two examples of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Then first of all, intramolecular hydrogen bonding is a type of hydrogen bonding which is found between two atoms in single molecule or in the same molecule. For example, we have to discuss two examples of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. The first one is orthonitrophenol and the second one is the formation of or the compound of salicylaldehyde. So let us first discuss the example of orthonitrophenol. So we are going to discuss the first example of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, that is orthonitrophenol. So according to the name, we are going to draw the structure of orthonitrophenol. So this is our benzene ring. Since there is a OH group, this is our OH, phenolic group, and nitro group is there. This is our nitro group, NO2 group, and there is a intramolecular hydrogen bonding between this hydrogen and this oxygen. So this is our intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and this is the example of orthonitrophenol. If I draw a simplified diagram of this, then this structure is equivalent to this picture. This is OH group and this is NO2 group. So this is our OH group, phenolic group, and this is NO2 group, N double bond O, and this hydrogen and this oxygen has intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and as a result this orthonitrophenol is an example of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So this was the first example of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. The example was of orthonitrophenol. In case of orthonitrophenol, this is the simplified picture of orthonitrophenol. Benzene ring, to one carbon atom we have OH group, phenolic group, and to the next we have NO2 group, nitro group. So this OH group can be written in the form of OH like this, and this NO2 group can be written in the form of N double bond O, and this hydrogen atom and this oxygen atom are linked by intramolecular force of attraction, and so there is a formation of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and this orthonitrophenol is an example of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Now let us see the second example, that is the example of salicylaldehyde. That is the example of salicylaldehyde. The next example is of salicylaldehyde. So if I draw a general diagram of salicylic, so the general diagram of or the general structure of salicylic is this is the general picture of salicylic, and this salicylic forms or it possesses intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So this is oxygen and this is hydrogen OH group, phenolic group, and the next part is CH2 group, C double bond O group, and there is a formation of intramolecular hydrogen bonding between hydrogen and oxygen atoms. So, and this is the structure of salicylic. So these are the two examples of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So intramolecular hydrogen bonding is a type of hydrogen bonding which is found between two atoms of the same molecule, and there are two examples of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. The first example was of orthonitrophenol and the second example was of salicylic. The structure of orthonitrophenol is this one. This is the structure of orthonitrophenol, and there is a formation of intramolecular hydrogen bonding between hydrogen and oxygen atoms. And in case of salicylic, there is a formation of intramolecular hydrogen bonding between hydrogen and oxygen. And so these are the two examples of intramolecular hydrogen bonding. So here we are completing with the fourth type of bonding, that is hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bonding is of two types, intermolecular and intramolecular. If the hydrogen bonding is found between two different molecules, it is called intermolecular hydrogen bonding. But if the hydrogen bonding is present within the same molecule between two atoms, then this type of hydrogen bonding is called intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Now, so this here we are completed with the fourth different type of bondings, that is different types of bonding which is found between inorganic compounds. Now the next topic we have to discuss is electrovalency. Electrovalency is defined as either the number of electrons donated by the metal or the number of electrons accepted by the non-metal. Both the ways electrovalencies can be defined. So electrovalency can be defined as the number of electrons donated by metal or the number of electrons accepted by non-metal. For example, in case of NaCl, when we are discussing about NaCl, in this case the electrovalency of sodium is 1 because sodium is donating 1 electron, because the configuration of sodium is 281 and it is donating 1 electron to be converted in the form of Na plus ion. So, and similarly, chlorine atom accepts that electron to be converted into Cl minus. So, because sodium is donating 1 electron, that's why the electrovalency of sodium is 1. Similarly, because chlorine is accepting 1 electron, that's why the electrovalency of chlorine is again 1. So this was about electrovalency. Thank you guys.